Welcome to the Powers of Mind, Enlightenism broadcast, where we focus on inner mind power, the power within to change how you think and live by unlearning what others have taught you about who you are, and to discover the God consciousness in you where you can achieve the self-knowledge so that you will have the power and clarity to change how you think and live. What is the goal in life? What is your goal in life? Who are you aware of being, and what is your mission? Is it something that is already here, or are you willing to detach yourself from others and go within yourself on the narrow path that's in you, the inward path, where you can learn all of the things about a new way to think and live, and you can learn it from the clear consciousness that's within you? That's the goal. Someone said, what is your goal, Brother Malcolm? What are you working on? I am clear. I am committed to self-improvement. Self-improvement will lead to a new person. Dissolving this self that I'm aware of being, of a certain race and color and gender and so forth, and age and religion and all of these things that come into play. When you can align your mind with self-improvement of yourself, and the work is on you every day of your life, you are taking time to deal with self-improving the life, the condition in your life, so that you are not caught up in all of the external vitriol and hatred that we see now permeating in the society. You don't want to be a part of that. If you want peace, if you want love, you cannot be one and the same with the divine love and peace and clarity in you that you seek to be, and have any hatred, any anger about other people and yourself. Then it's a contradiction. And we're not contradictions. We're always being the person that we are aware of being. And if you have the hatred and the anger and the vitriol and all of the things that people want us to have, then that's who you are in that moment. But you don't have to stay that way. And that's what I am talking about. We do not have to stay powerless. We do not have to continue to believe that we are powerless. Just because someone else believed they were powerless, do not believe that we have to believe that we are. We do not have to be victims of the past. We were not created to be victims of the past. We were created to have power in the present, and that's why you weren't born in the past. You're born in the present, right now, where all of the things are happening in the society where I am living, and where people are searching within themselves to find out why they're acting this way. Why is there so much hatred toward each other? People don't have the answer, but it begins with the individual. It is what we have cultivated in our lives. This is what we cultivated by listening to other people tell us who we are and the way we should think and live. We have the power in this moment to change how we think and live if we are willing to let go of what others have taught us about who we are, and seeking approval from our teachers. We have to free ourselves. Get a new teacher. There's a new teacher. The God consciousness in you can teach you self-knowledge about the great power that you have within you. You become so-called educated a new way to think of yourself. And it's all coming from within you, where you can get the peace and clarity to know that you are greater than the person that you have believed that you are based upon what somebody else told you. At some point, you knew nothing about race and color, gender, capitalism, socialism, all of this stuff, psychology, philosophy. So you didn't know it. So where did it come from? Somebody taught you about capitalism, socialism, communism. Someone had to teach you. And then you began to identify with whatever they taught you, based upon the society that you're living in. Then what happens when you want to find out something different? Well, you take the same mindset that you have developed from someone else. So now you want to use logic and philosophy and business to change your life. So, well, I'm going to use what I learned in Harvard Business School. I'm going to learn what I learned at Cal Berkeley, philosophy department or something. So you want to take what you have, learn that's causing you the pain. That's why you're angry now. Most of the people that you probably seeing, since they say it's millions of people, is what the data gatherers are saying, that are really angry right now at each other on both sides, are polarized. And they all, most of them went to some university. Yeah, most of them went and learned all of this stuff. Most of them went into some type of religious facility. They claim some allegiance to some religion, some beliefs, some spiritual beliefs. And now you see what is happening with your own eyes. And you know that doesn't work. For you, if you want peace and if you want clarity, you have to get off of the crowded road, so to speak, and get on the inward path in you, where there is peace. There is peace in you. You can have peace. You can have clarity, and you can have power and freedom if you are willing to stop abusing yourself with someone else's beliefs. So that in great moments of turmoil, you turn to the support groups that you believe in, where you have devoted your time. And that's who you become in that moment. You lost control of all of the desires that you have. You can't pray this away, folks. It cannot be prayed away. You have to work it away. You have to do the work in you to remove the beliefs that's causing you to think and live the way that you are. And that's what Enlightenment is about. Cleansing the mind of illusions. Illusory knowledge. The knowledge that comes from other people that you believe defines this world and you. It is a journey within. And it's one that if you really want freedom and peace, you have to find it within yourself. Otherwise, your goal is someone else's goal. And someone else's goal is the one that's causing you the pain and suffering. Find your own goal, folks. And when you do, you know one thing. You're greater than the person that you're aware of being. I'm Brother Malcolm, and this is Enlightenism. Check it out for yourself. And have a great day. I'll be back. Check back with me on our Enlightenism channel. Brother Malcolm Kelly. Have a great day.